All right, congratulations. Could you tell me about your stint? So you went the first stint. How was it?
Yeah, it was actually as I was planning. The the race start was nice and clean, and I managed to pass the other Honda immediately. And then I was chasing a few laps, the one in the lead, but eventually I got past him as well, and then was able to build a bit of a gap. But then it looked like the guys behind me started to close in, and I was a little bit unlucky to some of the traffic situations, some yellow flags as well. So I only got a few second gap, but we had a good pit stop, and then Kamui had it all under control. I mean, the Lexus cars seemed strong today, all running about the same pace, and it was just a matter of being lucky in the traffic and being able to maintain the gap. And they were closing in at some point, but then at the end he got a breathing space again. So yeah, it's a great result.
As Heikki said, today was a battle of Lexus cars, and you had quite a lot of battles today in your stint. How was it?
Well, obviously, I think we got quite a lot of battle between the 6 and 36, which is driven by my friend. So, you know, I think we know each other to not taking like too much risk, but obviously I think we had a great battle, and we're finishing, I think, it's a bit shame for 36, but obviously I think 6 is behind, and still I think 19 came back to the third position, which is good for Lexus. So obviously I think I'm very happy because I think Heikki had a great job at the start, and it's a very clean race. Of course, I think it's not easy for us because this car was not really what we expected. I mean, we tried to be fast, but it's not performed really great. But obviously, still enough to win. And the most important is score as much as possible in here. So, just we are still leading leading the championship, which is a surprise a little bit. But yeah, you know, it's a long way to go for the championship, and yeah, we see.
And it's your first win. I mean, it's 初めてですよね? So it's your first win in the Super GT. Already, it's been only 4 rounds. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's a surprise, just a surprise. But I think team had a great job, and Heikki had a great job, and that makes me the winning. So, you know, I think they're all coming from the teamwork, and definitely I think it's not my win, but I'm pretty happy.
So next round is going to be Fuji. It's a long race. What are your wishes? How will it be?
Long race.
Yeah, it's a long race, but yeah, we're gonna have now the restrictor and you know, the heavy car, and you know, the Super GT, typical Super GT situation where once you win the race, the next race is potentially looking like a tough one. But actually, a long race doesn't necessarily mean that the ultimate pace is the key for the win. If you can work with the strategy and a little bit of luck with the safety cars and that sort of stuff, you might be able to bring a good result even with a car that is not the fastest. So we gotta just make sure that we keep the teamwork as high as possible. Pit stops and the in laps, out laps, all these things are really important. And then we're just trying to obviously drive as fast as we can with the pace that we have, with the car that we have. It doesn't mean anything at the moment leading the championship. It's too early. Super GT always ends up being a fight in the last race, and you have to win the last race. So main thing is that we are just in the group now, so we are in a battle.
First, we will see what happens in Fuji. What will happen in Fuji, do you think?
It's going to be a tough race for sure, because the weight and the restrictor makes us quite painful in the Fuji. But obviously I think we need the best, and if we can score points, I think it would be great for our championship. But of course, I think always we have to do the best job for drivers, and yeah, that's I think our anywhere we go and target.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last but not least, a small question: what's the aim or gain for what do you aim for the championship?
Of course, our only target is to win it. I think we can win it. See, I have more experience from Super GT than Kamui, but already now he's won a race, and I mean he's on the pace immediately. He's got a long experience, career in different categories, so he knows how to drive a car. And I think we have a strong team, strong combination. The car is also working. We still need to improve it, but we are on the right path. I think we had a difficult winter. We were struggling, but now we've been able to turn it around. In winter, we wouldn't believe that we've been in the championship after 4 rounds. So the team has done a great job, but there's still more to do. So our target is to win the championship, but we need to improve.
For the championship?
Same. Same.
You're going to be champion? Or you try to?
try, but I mean, I always try to win championship, but it's never easy. So it's always we do best, and we try to win championship.
Okay. Thank you very much.